My morning ritual was plagued by the smell of Vicus Varga's fruity cologne. It was like the sharp citrus scent was chasing me around the house, as if Vicus was right there in my living room. When I finally realized the smell was coming from a big basket of oranges, it didn't put me any more at ease. I'd opened my door to lots of threatening mail, evidence of criminal wrongdoing, even a dead ferret or two. But fruit? Never. You the fruit guy?
Excuse me?
Was it you that brought the basket of oranges?
Nah, it was here when I arrived.
Fine.
How lovely. A big basket of oranges.
So who are you?
Today,
So,
I'm a driver
awkward silence, and they just stare at each other.
to work.
That's it?
And we have to make an important stop along the way.
Where?
The ranch.
What ranch?
Just
The Sand Ranch? Oh,
Fine.
the Mayonnaise Ranch? Not sure if that's what it is.
The morning seemed surreal, and I took in the magic. Why wreck it with meaningless chatter? As my tight-lipped chauffeur drove an hour through God knows where, I started to feel like I was in the middle of a bad dream, probably lying bloody and concussed in the alley behind the old Colony Club, my nose buried in a rotten orange peel. But no, this was no dream. The silence was real, the sound of the engine was real, the dust was real enough too. And there was the ranch over the horizon. It all seemed familiar. The Sand family's overbearing mansion has been the talk of the headlines for decades, but few have managed to get closer than a few miles. I guess I'm just lucky.
I'm gonna be late for work. My policemen are already doing a shit job. I need to keep them in line. We got some ships and some red
I
chairs.
didn't know you took private meetings, Mr. Sand.
Only if
I knew it was
expect
Mrs. Sand.
Good company.
I'm surprised my company ranks at all.
Today, yes. Today is a special day.
So it seems.
Do you often go to the old Colony Club, Jack?
Every week.
Yep.
Meet any
My
interesting people
favorite.
there?
As a rule, no.
Sometimes you make a date, right? Sometimes make new friends.
Sometimes
probably
I
talking
guess,
about
but that's not why
The
I
Varga
go.
dude.
And why?
I consider it a hobby.
A hobby. Do you know anything about my hobbies?
Well, judging
Killing
by the
people,
half-dozen animal
bribing the
skins you
police.
stepped on walking over here, it's not much of a reach to say you like hunting.
Love it. Well, I say that now. It seemed so tedious when I was a child. Took ever so long. But now I'm older. I've developed a new talent.
Well, what talent is that?
Patience. The will to wait for the right moment. Let's say you want a deer. You know, you deserve it. You've even decided what dishes its meat will go to and where you'll mount its horns. But to get that deer, you've got to wait. To sit in the bushes and stay nice and quiet.
Why have I been brought here? What is your
The hunt is a rare
point?
craft. There are many rules. It's shrouded in mystery and ancient skill. Well, that's all complete nonsense. To get a deer, you just sit on the sidelines for a long enough time.
I don't care about a
pinpoint the
deer.
moment when it's finally time to shoot. I learned the talent, Jack. But not like you, oh Jack. You truly are the master.
I don't understand.
Oh, come on, Jack. I know about the 500,000. I know your plan. Kendrick told me everything. Needless to say, I'm impressed. While some people learn to hold their breath for minutes on end and not to rustle the leaves too loudly, why you decided to just become the foliage. You turned yourself into a bush, surrounded by deer who've been so fruitfully multiplying for decades. But all this time you've held your rifle at the ready. Forgive an old man his imagery, Jack. I've the heart of a poet, I confess.
Look, I don't know what was said between you and Kendrick, but it sounds like you got it wrong.
Oh, I think I understand everything just fine. And I think we understand each other quite well. Jack, in the coming war, we'll make excellent partners.
What war?
But you're a dick.
One war falls upon every generation. My
I
grandfather
don't work
drove
with
out the
dicks. Well,
Ambersons back when he was 27.
at the police.
My father destroyed that
With the police
psychopath
force, I do.
gangster Maurice Bell when he was a sprightly 30. At 69, I'd begun to think my war had passed me over. But my time has come at last. Tomorrow, Vicus Varga declares war, and I'm obliged to answer.
So, we're talking about Varga now.
I don't know how he thinks. I don't even know whether he plans his actions or not. I can't divine his purpose. Hell, I don't even know where he comes from. He's a man not of our breed, wouldn't you say? But when he arrived here, I invited him in, told him we could work together. An official invitation penned in my own hand and written on some very expensive paper. And can you imagine his reply? A fruit basket. What sense can be made of such a message?
I guess it means whatever you want it to.
Precisely.
I'm late for work, Mr. Sand.
Yeah,
You know,
see?
Jack, I could just
I'm late
give
for
you
work.
$500,000
I need to
right
get my
now,
slackers
cash,
in line.
Whatever denominations you like. But I would never insult you so. If I went stalking my prey for so many years, I wouldn't want someone else
This
to
is
shoot
just
it for me.
wasting my time.
I understand you, Jack. And I'll never ask you for anything that's contrary to your nature. Just think about our conversation. Think about it. And call me.
Alright then. Now I'm off to work. I'm terribly late.
Like I said, it's a whole new life, and I've had to give up some old habits. One of them, keeping away from things that don't concern me. Now I can't afford the luxury. This spotlight I'm under, concerns is all I got.
Huh. Well, I don't want to help either of them. But I guess I got no fucking choice. Leaning towards Christopher Sand. But I'm not sure. This is a pretty hard decision. Should I go with the mob boss who's a dickhead or the mob boss who's a dickhead? I'm gonna go with Sand. Only because he pays me money.
Tell him it's Boyd.
Price didn't come into work today. Fucking Price! Why the fuck do I hire you? Yes, you can go home. You're tired as fuck. Oh well, this is what's left of the police force. Hopefully no one dies. Let's do this. You've received the week's salary of your dead employees. Take everything. Here's your week's salary. Francis Birch. Birch is actually becoming really good. He's 130 professionalism. Can't say the same about his son. We are concerned about the low effectiveness ratings of Freeburg's finest. These aren't Freeburg's finest. These are just like a couple dudes with guns and blue outfits. Specially authorized inspectors have been invited to visit the department. Tomorrow's gonna be the day. Don't let anything happen to him until then. Who's him? Oh well. We only got 5 cops today. This looks bad. Let's send a SWAT and a paddy wagon with 3 cops. Why did everyone keep getting into fights and brawls at the bar? Or at clubs? Like, can he not fight for 1 second? This is shift day, so let's hire Kenneth Wise for shift day. On the river, the multiplicity on the senator's recommendation. Vandal did something good? The ceremony is scheduled for July 27 and the event will be open to the press as well as Mr. Green's family who wish to personally thank the police. Make sure everything unusual happens to this officer. He's not even in this, so nothing can happen to him. Right. Need more frames for that. The situation is more serious than we thought, requesting reinforcements. Okay. And then I need a certain go into this one. 2 teams walking their dog got into an argument and eventually one of them unleashed the dog on the other. Oh shit, okay. Alright, all my police are out, so no one call the police for now, please. A boy is struggling on the ground, barely holding off an angry dog that's trying to grab him by the throat. Hit the dog with a taser! The dog lets the boy escape and its owner starts to flee. Fuck. Well, no one respects the police. And Asano died. And it's... What the fuck? I send this many officers and the fucking SWAT, and I don't get shit back. I got a dead cop. Asano is dead. I don't really care. She's kind of shit anyway. Oh shit. None of my cops are back. Exempt from all duties. You fucking serious? Quick, hurry. I've only got 2 officers. Holy crap. I don't have my fucking SWAT. And it's a 5 cop thing. Do I dare send my cops? Fuck you. My god, it's terrible. This is absolutely terrible. Linda Howard, her words slurred and the dentist paralyzed her face during the latest visit. The monster struck me with some kind of poison. Arrest him. Oh my god. You fucking kidding me? I don't have time for false alarms. Well, now the day's over. Well, it's getting close to it.
Must go, sweet mama. Please leave a dime for beer. Rooster crow.
Christopher G. Sands Ice Arena?
Ran around. She said if you want my fricassee,
But I got 2 cops.
you'll have to run me down.
I'm not going near Christopher Sands Ice Arena. That sounds like a bad idea. Got 2 new frames. Nicely done. So, there was a black bat. How does a civilian die? I mean, there were probably a body bag, but... Oh my god. Let's look at this. Investigation. Enters the screen. Sets ablaze. What's the difference between this? Oh, I get it. That's a gun. So she set fire to it with that. No. I wanted fire. She escaped and then boarded it up. No, okay, I'm gonna leave that for now. End the day. Sano can declare dead. I'm running out of fucking cops. I've already got 2. It's July 27th.